Wow, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Thursday to you, and welcome to my special guest. Ben, how are you this
I'm
evening?
great, everybody. I'm great. I'm here. I'm ready. Thanks for inviting me over to your house, Jess, so we can crowd around your keyboard and play this exciting new game you just picked up at the Electronics Boutique.
That's right. Yes, I was just at the EB Games and grabbed this one earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
And let me say, I can't wait to experience this tonight. It's going to be good times because we are going to be playing Star Trek: The Game Show. Now, if you don't know about Star Trek: The Game Show, first of all, there's no shame to that. Star Trek: The Game Show is a fairly obscure title. It's safe to say. Wouldn't you say, Ben, that this
I
is
mean,
a
well, because last week or 2 weeks ago, you said this. You said, "Oh, remember that Star Trek trivia game with Q, with John Delancey?" And I was like, "Jess, this is something like I literally was accusing you of
just
making it
lying?
up in a
Yeah,
dream."
it was real. Yeah,
I
it
was
was.
like, "That's made up.
Yeah, I
You're
thought
you're you're just funning me."
I was very convinced it existed, and then it turns out it does. It's basically, folks, as the title of the stream says, it's You Don't Know Jack meets Star Trek. And Ben and I've played combined just like 5 minutes of it. Hey, thank you so
Yeah.
much, Fit. Good to see
I
you.
knew that I knew this would bring you out fit.
And thank you, Paul.
I knew this would bring I was like, this will bring fit out. Yeah, I knew it. All
And
right.
thank you, Paul, for the kind words. I'm very excited about the T-shirt as well. Wow, how do we get to?
Oh,
Oh,
you remember
Oh,
that
wrong
Star
one.
Trek trivia game with Q with John Delancey? This is me, Jess, speaking to Ben 2 weeks ago.
Ben, did you just hear the
I
talking?
did. I hear it. This is uh so Fit used to say something back when we would hang out many moons ago, which was making things more simple by making them more complicated. Was something Fit would say a lot, and if and correct me if I'm misquoting you, but uh, uh, Jess has made playing this not particularly good game doable between the two of us. I am remoted in.
Yes, Ben has control
So
over my entire computer right now.
I see Jess's OBS right now.
There's a very hot.
Yeah, there's a long. I'm connected to his
Yeah,
like a SCSI port.
yeah, that's right. We're on printer port connection. By the way, Robin, thank you for the sticker. That's our first slap of the talking Jess, I believe. No, it's our
Yeah,
second. We had one last night, but yeah, this is
the Jim
this is
is so
happening.
much more powerful. Like Jim is a lot easier to it's a lot more fun. You know, uh. Oh, dude. Wow, this is weird. I'm just looking at Jess's computer screen. I'm very confused.
I bet so. Let's see.
Um,
How do I make this work? Hmm.
um, this reminds me of when my dad would go to my PC years ago.
Oh
They're
wow.
just gobs and gobs of weird Wikipedia pages. Now I see Jess's Discord chat with me,
Yes.
but from his perspective.
Yeah. You can
And
finally see what it's like.
all of my chats are incredible.
Yes, it is
See?
wild. Like, yeah, like Ben's just dropping like bon mots or Ben mots, as I like to
Yeah.
call them. Uh, just left and right. Now you can finally see what it's like to be on my end receiving chats from himself.
Yeah.
So Ben, should we just dive into this game?
Please, let's dive right in. Let's go. I'm glad you just turned on your compact Presario.
Yes.
Uh, have the CD ready to go. It says need CD. Good news. You've got the CD.
I got the CD, baby. Here we are. Now, ironically, for a company called Sound Source, the
Final frontier.
audio is super
For
choppy.
centuries, the United Federation of Planets has explored the
Oh, will you give it a rest?
Ah,
You know, he makes it sound like your quest for knowledge is significant. To you, maybe, but to me, sticking your starships into other species' business is merely a quaint exercise in frivolity. But you know what? That's what I love about your species. Your ability, your desire to dwell on all matters trivial is the best thing that ever happened to me. Besides me, of course.
Because I get a bonus check.
Stay out of trouble, and I'm talking about real trouble, not your cute little twubble with twibbles. Then I can dedicate some quality time to someone worthy of my undivided attention. And I can't spend all that time with myself if I have to
This is how we have
constantly
found
clean
Vosh.
up after your quests for knowledge. Remember, I have the fun. You suffer the consequences. That
All right.
brings me as to why you're here. I've devised a devious little diversion and modeled it after the all-time classic 20th century game show.
makes sense.
That little doozy spread like a virus around your planet and ended up making Earth the laughing stock of the
They
galaxy.
could have afforded
but
Joe
enough about
Piscopo
me
for
and my
this.
stellar inventiveness. Let's talk about you and your lack of it.
Wow.
On second thought, it's time for the announcer to do some work.
Right you are, your omnipotence. Okay, contestants, how many of you will be playing today? Type
Okay.
1, 2, or 3.
Now watch this. My hands are not on the keyboard, but
Uh-huh.
Ben will select two
Player
players.
1, what's your species?
Wow, how'd that happen?
Man, should I be player one?
Yeah,
Since
yeah,
it's my
you're player
computer.
one.
Oh man.
Wow, type in your name.
No. Type in your name. I'm gonna be a Ferengi.
Mm-hmm.
Look out for my my whip.
Ferengi are my favorite contestants.
It's very,
There's
you can
nothing like
really
watching
tell
them lose
what
precious
period of
points.
Voyager this is from.
Excellent. Your buzzer
Because
is the Q key.
It's Vidians
Player
and
2,
Kazon.
your turn.
No Borg.
Robin's right. We have
Um,
both species of human, male and female.
yeah, I'll go, well, you know, I'm PS_Garrick, so I'll be a Cardassian, please.
Oh, I forgot I'm in charge of this.
All right, yeah, you
I
have
have the
mouse.
mouse.
Type in your name.
Type in your name. Oh, okay, yeah.
Please, Mr. Cardassian, please don't torture me. I'll tell you anything you want. You frighten me so.
Fantastic. Your buzzer is the P key.
Wow.
To quit the game at any time, hit the escape key.
Okay.
And now, live from the center of the galaxy, it's the only game show that proves we are not alone. Except for that guy with the ears in the third row. Welcome to Q's Trivia Trek.
This is
And
the same
now
joke.
your favorite host
Yeah.
and
I just played
mine. Please welcome Q.
Thank you. You're not kind enough, but it'll have to do. I'm thrilled to be here. Equally thrilled is my lovely partner. Now, as a matter of theory, she has powers equal to mine, but as a matter of fact, she has so much to learn before she can attain my level of, me. So, please, let's give a similar but tastefully less enthusiastic welcome to Q.
Very funny, Q. But this is what I call atmospheric fashion.
Much
Wow.
better.
Yeah, big cheers for the
What
undisputed.
is this? The fake
All right.
cheers.
That's
Where are the
enough.
Kazon leaders
Q,
walking in?
You look rapt as always.
I'm sorry, y'all can be.
Why, thank you, Q. It's nice.
And we
to
can't
meet
pause
you.
it because
As
if we
usual,
hit
it is
escape, it
such an
stops the
honor
game.
To assist you. You will,
Thank you,
of course,
Huckabee.
remind me to appreciate this opportunity.
Of course, my dear.
Let
Right
me
after I
freeze while
remind
you
the
talk.
continuum that your training
Yes.
is still not complete.
You
It's a
know,
Q
I
thing.
would stop wearing this uniform just for the chance to watch you sidekick yourself.
It's less a uniform than it is a cry for help.
Oh,
Now,
take that.
Chit-chat. Players, welcome to the Alpha Quadrant.
We're here in the Alpha
As you
Quadrant.
can
That's
see,
where I live.
I've gone to considerable lengths to provide an atmosphere that is, if not attractive, then at least familiar.
Now, Ben, is
Here
Chicago
we
also
will
in the
ask
Alpha
you about
Quadrant?
Famous and
No, we're in the
notable
Delta.
figures in
Man.
Federation and Starfleet history. Now, keep in mind, I have delved deeply into the lives of these people. Some of them even know me personally. So the questions not only deal with their official acts as Starfleet officers, but items from their personal logs as well.
Wow. How did he know?
Well, he's omnipotent and omniscient.
I'm glad they
After
explained
it.
it.
Category, a question will be read and displayed. Be the first to buzz your buzzer, then type in the letter corresponding to the answer you believe is correct. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right.
The category is Captain for 300 points.
Kirk is one of only 2 Enterprise crew members who witnessed the atrocities of Kodos the Executioner on Tarsus 4 and survived.
Follow up on this.
Who was the other crew member? A. Commander Spock. B. Lieutenant Sulu. C. Hallelujah.
Oh, Riley.
Indeed. D. Lieutenant Riley.
Yeah.
Well done, Ben.
Riley heads.
First officer for 400 points.
Kira Nerys is present to witness the death of the spiritual leader of the Bajorans, the Kai, on a planet in the Gamma Quadrant. What is the name of this Kai? A.
Just got it.
Oh, Matt, do it
Took
quickly.
too long.
Out much, do you?
Oh, man.
The answer is
B. Kai Bario.
Well, I was actually going to say Kaiopaka, so I was going to be wrong either way.
the category is Captain for 200 points.
On a planet in the Delta Quadrant, Janeway meets one of her heroes, frozen in
Oh,
a
I know. Okay.
cryostasis chamber.
All right.
What is the name of this famous woman from history? A.
It is.
Let's hear it for blind luck.
Oh, wow. That's an episode?
Indeed.
Yeah.
C.
Roberta
Amelia
Williams, that's
Earhart.
right.
Oh, red alert.
Oh,
Red
man.
alert.
Goody. A red alert question. This is a little game I like to call Memories in Motion. Watch the clip
Memories.
on the view screen. That's all I'm going to tell you.
It would appear you were attempting to graft organic skin onto my endoskeletal structure.
What a cold description for such a beautiful gift.
Player 2, this question is for you.
Okay.
For 500 points, who is speaking to Data?
Oh, come on.
Hallelujah.
Yay!
answer is
Wow, what a
indeed
lovely gift of points.
A. The Borg Queen.
Yeah, Burrell died in
The
DS9.
category
On
is
DS9.
Medical for 200 points.
Beverly Crusher is descended from a long
Yes.
line of women from a
Yes.
Scottish
Oh, okay.
clan.
At least they're
What
only
is
hitting the
name
hits
of this
here.
family? A. Howard. B. McGregor.
All right, Jess. Your big chance.
I didn't do it fast
Please,
enough.
don't shout out the answers. You might wake up the contestant.
So if you don't do it
The
immediately,
answer is
Yeah, you have to
The
you have
audience.
to buzz in
Howard.
and hit the letter or it
yeah, little nerds in the
It
audience
times out.
beat you
And
to it.
engineering
it should give you a
for
timer.
300 points.
Yeah.
O'Brien is chosen to protect a Bajaran village
Oh,
from a
this is a good
creature known
episode.
as the Dal'Rok. He is given the title of
Uh-huh.
Sarah. Loosely translated, what does Sarah
you
mean?
have to like read
A.
the
I'm nearly impressed.
The
Man.
answer is indeed.
Dan, you're mopping up.
C. Storyteller.
The category is Security Navigation. For
Mm,
600
security
points,
navigation.
the Enterprise D's first security chief, Lieutenant Tasha Yar, is killed on the planet Vagra 2.
Okay.
What is the name of the malevolent alien who killed
Oh,
Are they peeking at the answers?
good
The
job.
answer is
All right.
indeed
Skin of
That's
evil.
that's a pretty high value for what
Yeah,
I
for
would
an
say
easy
is a
question.
easy
Yeah.
The
question.
category
Yeah.
is First Officer. For 300 points, while Major Kira is stationed on Deep Space Nine, she begins a relationship with the
Wait, we
Bajoran
just got
Vedic,
this question.
who later dies. What is the name of this
There are two questions where Burrell is the answer.
He was really hot in
The answer
1998.
is indeed
They were already running out of questions.
You have performed adequately so far.
Looks like someone feels a bit threatened.
Wow.
Cool your jets, Missy. Only I find myself threatening. Let's move into the Beta Quadrant, shall we?
Shall we?
Beta Quadrant. That's what I call a lot of
New
different-
Welcome to the
Jersey.
Beta Quadrant. Creepy, isn't it? You see, the universe, my universe, isn't just pretty star fields and
He was never
picturesque
kind, no.
nebulae. There's nasty.
He was always a Vedic.
And brutality to the right of you. You could say I have a knack for chaos.
Yeah, a knack. And you have such a dark side. It is so intimidating.
They almost made him. They almost
Here,
made him
as I
Kai,
said,
like
you
the
can
writers,
leave
but
when
then
I
they were
say
like, it would be
so.
a lot more interesting.
And speaking of me, there are plenty of other warm, wonderful, cuddly encounters in the universe. Let's
Hey, thanks
see
for the
what's
follow,
out there.
Rockman.
Exploiting to the fullest my extra dimensionality, I will push these buttons one by one. Each button reveals a clue and makes the picture in the static filled view screen a little clearer. Based on the clues, the view screen, and the category shown above, your job is to identify the encounter. When you know the answer,
No, we haven't played this, so
I
have no idea.
She means if you know the answer, and when you get it wrong.
It's
My
like, okay,
dear
got it.
Q
It's like a
will push the
gibberish
next
question.
button,
Yes.
and I will kindly grant another clue. for the same
Snickerlish
encounter.
festoon.
Kinder,
Yeah.
gentler cue. Somebody pinch me.
Hey, Rockman, respect.
If your answer is correct, then you get the points displayed.
Enough hand-holding already. Let's go.
The category is alien species. Clue number 1. Spock once compared them to the lilies of the field.
Oh, yeah. No.
Clue number 2. They have no teeth.
Oh, Darwin wept.
That's finally a joke here.
Clue number 3. These
Player 2.
Oh,
Let's
man.
see what you're made of.
Got it.
Will miracles never cease?
The answer is indeed
Tribbles.
tribbles. The category is alien species. Clue
Now,
number
Enjoy
1.
Bees had that
Their
right away.
warning boy spoke in every language.
Warning boy.
Space Whales. Space Whales.
Clue number 2. There were no previously recorded contacts with them
Hey, welcome in,
prior to the
Raiders.
Enterprise.
Here, I'm gonna try.
Player 2. I'm waiting.
Because this looks like a original series, I'm gonna say...
Thank you, Herbal, for the
Clue
raid.
number 3.
Nope.
They were impressed by Kirk's refusal to kill.
Ooh, man.
You don't lose points for
Clue number
getting
4.
it wrong.
For their
It's-
punishment, Kirk's mind was to be the pattern for his party's death.
Why don't you demo the buzzers for them?
Don't make fun of me, Q. I tried.
By the way, Raiders,
Clue
welcome
number
in.
5.
We can't
They
pause
sent
this
Kirk
game, so
and
it's very
company
difficult
to a
to
telepathic
welcome you
recreation
properly.
of the
I'm
ultimate
Jess.
correct-
This is Ben. We're playing Star Trek: The Game Show.
Type away.
I could buzz in twice.
Melmac.
Hey, Q, I know. It's the Melkotians.
A few dilithium crystals short of a warp core.
Is it the Horda?
The answer is indeed the Melkotians.
The category is...
Oh god, this keeps going?
Individual.
Clue number 1. His predecessor was fired for pornographic thoughts.
That could be anybody.
Yeah.
Who am I gonna
Clue number 2. He easily carried luggage that gave Picard great difficulty.
Maybe they were waiting for some...
Oh.
Player 2. Oh, this ought to be good.
That was an easy
Oh man, I couldn't remember his name. That's very
Great
good, Dan.
job,
Mr.
Fit,
Holmes.
who is
The
Gene
category
Roddenberry.
is person. Clue number 1. He once said that he was obsessed with rank and title. Clue number 2. He was falsely accused...
Oh.
Player 2. Give it your best shot.
Hallelujah.
Man, look at Ben just mopping the floor with me here.
Eddington. The category is alien species.
Okay.
Clue number 1. The Osirian resistance opposed them.
Okay.
Clue number 2. Their world has one moon.
Oh, well, I don't know this
I
one.
was like,
for
this is,
a time.
I think this is a Voyager.
We
No
hardly
idea.
knew ya.
This is a species.
An
Clue number
alien
3.
species.
One of their representatives was named Ozzy
Oh.
and had the rank of third magistrate.
Looks like it's a xenomorph.
I think this is a first season.
Clue number 4. They boasted that no one ever escaped from their prisons.
Oh, Q! Look at them, psyching each other out. Isn't it cute?
Boy, this round is really something else.
Clue number 5. Tuvok and Taurus were imprisoned by them.
Fit, do you know?
Yeah, Q, that's the Makra.
Of all the game shows in all the galaxies...
The Makra are a Doctor Who villain. They look like crabs.
The answer is, indeed, the Makra.
Oh,
the category is...
Wow.
Anomaly.
Clue number 1. The only casualties it created were McCoy's wits. Clue number 2. It jammed subspace frequencies.
Q.
Fuck.
Babe,
I know. It's
doesn't omnipotence include the ability to pick?
I forget its name. Oh, I know it though. And I think we're seeing the
Clue
version
number 3.
pre-HD version.
Spock prevented its reoccurrence.
What is it?
It's because if you watched it on Paramount Plus now or
Clue
Netflix
number
before,
4.
it
An asteroid
looks different.
was drawn into it along with the Enterprise.
Very funny, Q. Put them in a coma so they can't.
But
Player
I'll take a guess. I don't
What's
think
your
it's
answer?
this. This?
Clue number
Gonna
5.
keep guessing that.
It was created by an imbalance in the warp drive.
Oh, is this? That's not.
Player 2.
Oh,
This.
black hole?
This I gotta see.
It's not VJ.
Oh.
Is it?
Oh, wormhole.
If I
Wormhole.
need your help, I'll die.
Just wormhole. It's the most famous wormhole in all of Trek.
Wormhole.
Oh, bullshit.
Whoa! If I weren't perfect, I'd
Stupid.
actually consider these scores impressive.
Qbert. If you're
Qbert.
perfect, I am an undulating space amoeba.
Nah. Too easy.
Torpedoes.
Let's move into the Gamma Quadrant, shall we?
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I like this.
Things are getting fancy.
Isn't the Gamma Quadrant pleasant? What a contrast to that scary, foreboding place we just left. Am I right? Nothing bad ever happens here. No siree. And if you believe that, I have a nice bridge to sell.
Bridge. I get it.
Yes, well, not often enough.
Mhm.
Oh, the bridge.
Do you
The
think they were in
command
the same
center,
city when
where
these lines were
most tough
recorded?
decisions are made.
Not even the same
Bluffs,
country.
Face-offs, duels, sacrifices, you name it. A mission without trouble is like a day without me. Dreadfully unexciting.
I'm willing to test that comparison right now.
Right now. Oh, yes. Right now.
Right
That's
now.
the key to every command decision. He or she who hesitates is lost. Or in my universe, vaporized. Oh, sure, I've tested many a captain many times over, but lucky you, now it's your turn. So, let's have some fun, shall we?
Demonstrating my grasp of repetitive motion skills.
Why is this
I
so
will
long,
pull this
Ben?
lever. When a category is selected, a question will be assigned to a
You
player.
know.
If you are that player, you'll have several choices. You can answer it correctly and add the points to your score.
Okay.
You can answer it incorrectly and watch the points get subtracted from
Oh,
your score.
no.
Wow,
You can forfeit the
finally.
question to your opponents if you have any and lose nothing.
Except your self-respect. If one of your
Us.
opponents chooses to answer the question you wimped out on, the risk is transferred to them. If they answer correctly, they add the points displayed. But if they answer incorrectly, they lose double the amount displayed. So no one get too anxious or cocky. Any halfway
This is-
intelligent captain would tell you the same.
A little too much
To forfeit a question,
explanation.
let the timer run out.
You're
Just
right,
remember, you
Jess.
don't
I can't
get
wait to play
a
this
replacement
game.
Question. In a 3-player game, each contestant gets 2 questions.
How about you
In a
just
2-player
only
game,
have a
Each
version?
contestant gets 3 questions. In a 1-player game, the contestant gets all
A
6 questions.
little,
gonna forfeit my
don't have the
patience if
time
we
in the
don't
studio
begin
to
soon.
record one for
Let's
each.
do it.
Just going to play all 3.
Player number 1, this question is for
Fuck,
you.
I'm hurt bad.
For 600 points.
According to the Metrons, what positive character trait
Oh, man.
does Captain
Thank you,
Kirk
Robin, for the
demonstrate
sticker.
in refusing to kill his Gorn opponent? A. Efficiency.
Let's hear it for Blind Luck.
Demon World.
The answer is indeed...
Demon World.
C. Mercy.
It's Rock, man. I wonder what happens in a 6-player game.
Player 2,
Ben.
this question is for you.
This is you, Ben.
For me, it's for Ben.
Even world.
Cisco's significant other, Cassidy Yates, is used by the Maquis to lure Cisco away from the station. During his absence,
Incredible fit on
what
Cisco
gets
here.
stolen by
I
the
do not
Maquis?
recall
A,
this.
photon torpedoes. B, food and medical supplies. C,
It's either A or D.
Thank you, Robin, for that.
I'm hurt bad.
Um,
D, industrial replicators.
Sherlock, feel free to backseat. Only for me, though.
I'm nearly impressed.
Oh, man.
yeah, because I think they took the replicators, yeah.
D, industrial replicators.
Thank you, Mike, for the Spock.
Player 1, this
Uh-oh.
question
All
is for
right,
you.
here you go.
Uh-oh.
For 800 points, Admiral
Great
Norris
episode.
Satie comes aboard to investigate a possible security breach. But the hearings become a witch hunt until Picard quotes Judge Aaron Satie. What is the relationship of Aaron to Norris? A, grandfather. B,
Maybe you should try sports.
Oops. I tried late
the answer
husband.
is B, father.
It never says she wasn't married to her father in that episode.
Player 2, this question is for you.
All right.
For 800 points, on the planet Echoes, Kirk and
boy.
Spock are later joined by Dr. McCoy, who beams down in a Nazi
Ben,
uniform.
No.
What
if you know
Nazi
this, you've been
rank
paying
did he
attention
get?
to all the
A,
wrong parts
Major.
of Star Trek, I just want to say.
B, general.
This is.
C,
How do I pass
lieutenant.
it? What button is
I
pass?
don't think they
B,
ever told us that in the
Colonel.
long-winded directions.
I'm gonna let it time out because I don't
bet
know.
you have an escape pod all picked out. Time's up. Anybody else care to try?
Yeah. All right, Jess. Give it a shot.
One. Let's see what you're made of. I've seen Klingons who could grunt more intelligent answers.
Oh, no.
The answer is D, colonel.
Unfair.
Player number 1, this question is for you. For 600 points.
The Enterprise is
Bum,
disabled by the
bum.
Klingon bird of prey,
Oh,
and Crew
Commander
sends all
Kruge.
but himself and a single officer to beam over and take control.
Oh, man.
What is the name of the Klingon
Oh, I
who
hate
stays
this type of
behind?
question.
A,
This sucks.
Camarag. B, Cord. C,
You give sentience a bad name.
The answer is
I would have never guessed
C,
malts in a
malts.
million years.
Oh, it was malts. Rockman knew it.
Player 2, this question is for you.
Hey, you're
For
Sujin. Welcome
600
in.
points, when
Ugh.
Tuvok was an ensign aboard the Excelsior, Captain Sulu
This
tried to
dumb
assist in the
episode.
rescue of Kirk and McCoy from Rura Pimphi. In what nebula did Excelsior confront a Klingon battle? A, the Mutara Nebula. B, the Trifid Nebula.
Well, it's not the Trifid.
C, the
I think
Azure
it's the
Nebula.
Mutara.
If you had another neuron,
Oh, that's in
You'd have a
Rathacon.
Yeah.
The answer is C, the Azure Nebula.
Those are some fairly
Well, that didn't go
decent
well for
point
either of us.
values.
No.
Whoa, are you saying you're impressed?
Only in my ability to select the easiest questions. Delta Quadrant is waiting.
You were complaining about the last
Let's
round,
go.
Jess. How do you feel about this one?
I feel like I'm getting really wrecked here, Ben.
Welcome to the Delta Quadrant. Don't worry. I probably won't leave you stranded, but if I do, no hard feelings. I mean, how could I blame you for your inability to pay attention?
Heaven forbid they take their eyes off you for 1 second.
I love the frozen
She's so
FMD.
cute when she
Yeah.
gets tired. Now listen carefully. I've created a special challenge based on each of the 5 Starfleet eras that you saw in the beginning.
Okay.
Whoa.
But you only get
Those
one
old
of
scientists.
challenges per game. Hey,
Voy.
if you're curious about the others, you'll have to keep playing until you experience all of them. And yes, I'll be your host each and every time.
Anything to be the center of attention over and over and over.
Over? Oh, I don't need her anymore. I know. I'm a pig.
Wow.
Q would have loved this one. She was obsessed with these unlucky fools. If you are intimately familiar with the mission logs of Captain James T. Kirk, then this should be a snap for you. Otherwise, you'll just have to guess how these landing party members met their doom. Good luck.
Okay.
For 1,000
Ben, are you
points.
ready?
Shuttlecraft Galileo is thrown off course and crash lands on Taurus 2. This unfortunate crewman is the first to die, killed by
Come
one of the
on.
planet's natives. What is the
Come
name?
on.
What's that officer's name?
Mr. Boma. B. Mr. Brent. C. Mr. Kelowitz. D. Are they peeking at the answers?
Wow, great job, Jess.
I'm coming alive, baby.
Mr. Latimer.
For 1,000 points.
Definitely not his day. Lieutenant O'Hurley is about to be killed by an attacking force of Gorns on an Earth colony.
Gorns.
What is the name of this colony? A.
Bunch of Gorns.
Geneva, B. Cestus 3. C. Rigel 6. D. Darren 5.
Did you really know that other one?
Oh,
I like
A shuttle
felt like
craft
a
left about 5
20%
minutes
knew
ago.
it.
Could you go and try to catch it?
I did think
The
it was
answer
Cestus.
is-
B. Cestus 3.
Yeah, I know
For
that. Fit.
1,000 points.
Assault Vampire is about
Great
to sneak
episode.
onto the
Assault
Enterprise by
Vampire.
impersonating this deceased crewman. What is the name of this colorful fellow? A. Crewman Black. B. Crewman White. C. We're going too easy on them.
Wow,
answer
is this
C.
your
This is the comeback.
redemption arc?
Now this is where it all begins.
1,000 points.
Not into the horticulture? This
All right, that's
unsuspecting Enterprise red shirt is about to be burned to a cinder by the Mother Horta. What planet is this happening on? A. Altair 4. B. Epsilon 3.
He's brain dead, Jim.
The answer is...
C. Janus 6.
Okay.
Wait,
I
did
should
you
know
get
that.
that point or no?
Well,
No.
at least someone's been studying the history banks. Still not quite up to the standards of the continuum, but keep it up.
Congratulations,
That's it?
Player 1. You have a high score. Congratulations,
What?
Player 2. You have a high score.
Well, Jess,
We did it, gang.
there we go. Look, it even held on to our scores when we tested this.
Yes. Ben, should we play one more at least?
Let's do one. Let's do one more.
Okay, contestants.
All right.
authentic police procedures
Player 1.
Thank you, Robin.
Your species.
Okay, let's see here. I think I'll play as a human female.
Now, type in your
Human.
name.
I really shouldn't be letting humans play, but I don't mind if you get humiliated. If you don't.
Excellent. Your buzzer is the Q key. Player 2, your turn.
I'll be a Vulcan this time.
Ooh.
Now, type in your name.
A handsome Vulcan? Ben. Vulcan version.
Oh, a Vulcan.
Wow, it allowed me to. It didn't.
You'll
I
be
was
the
like, when
absolute
is it
life
gonna
of the
tell me
party.
to stop?
When's it going to crash
Fantastic.
this delicate
Your buzzer
web we
is the
have
P key.
that's running
To
this
quit
whole
the
stream
game at
tonight?
any time, hit the escape key.
I can't tell you all how complicated the setup for this is right now. It's
But it's
unbelievable.
all worth it. It's
And
all
Yeah.
worth it.
Live from the
Right here, I'm being.
Believe it or not, this game
The
did not come with
category is
online play.
Captain. For 400 points.
When Captain Kirk first returns to the Enterprise from Yosemite National
Oh,
Park,
come on. We all know this.
3, he is still wearing a T-shirt. What does this shirt
Come on.
say?
Oh, Jess, you got it.
Okay.
I know.
I didn't do it in time.
Too
I don't know
late.
which
Come
would be
on.
worse,
Go
being
climb a
human
rock.
Or being around you.
I hate how
is...
D.
Look how fast
Go
it
climb
is.
a rock.
Yeah, you might have to like wait until.
The category is First Officer for 200 points.
Spock's brain is removed and taken to the sixth planet in the Sigma Draconis system. What do the
Alright.
female inhabitants of this world call Spock's brain?
Female.
A. Imorg.
I think I should just give you a coloring book and crayons and send you off to a quiet
It
corner
was a controller,
somewhere.
right?
Oops, that's it, Landrew. That's a totally
was-
different.
Controller.
Yeah, it's controller.
Yeah. Oops. See, I'm trying to
Category
protect
You're-
these
you're-
questions.
you're buzzing
Medical
too quickly.
For 400 points.
The holographic doctor actually becomes romantically involved with a dying Vidian female when he creates a holographic body for her. What is the name of this Vidian? A.
Until that answer, you closely resembled an intelligent form of life.
Wow.
I
Not cool.
guessed. No idea.
B. Dinara Pell.
I guess Kentara.
The category is engineering, for 600 points.
As punishment for a crime of espionage on an alien
Great
world,
episode.
O'Brien is given
Hard
the
time.
memories of a 20-year prison term. What is the name,
remember the name of
his
the
cellmate?
guy.
A. Ichar.
Think.
Ron Moore.
Must you disappoint me so
That's fun.
publicly?
No, it's not Fresnel.
The
Oh,
answer is
right.
A.
Ichar.
The category is engineering. For 500 points,
After the assassination of Klingon Chancellor Gorkon, Scotty finds a key piece of
Why did he
evidence
make
in the
such a
officer's
mess?
mess. What does he find?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Come
I
on.
suppose you could get a job doing something repetitive.
Oops.
Oh, I thought it was B.
The answer is
That did
Oh,
be
but the gravity boots are in.
two
there.
uniforms
Yeah.
with
That
Klingon
and
lettering.
Savick. Or no, what's her name?
Man, we're getting.
The category is security navigation.
It
For
was not
300
gravity
points.
boots.
On his first deep space assignment,
They really
Ensign
love this
Tuvok was on
episode.
board
Yeah.
USS
They keep
Excelsior.
referencing this episode. Azure
In the
Nebula.
Azure Nebula,
Mm-hmm.
Captain Sulu encounters a familiar Klingon captain.
Uh-huh.
What was the name of this Klingon? A. Kola.
It was probably. Nope.
Good
Is
idea.
it Kang?
You keep testing that buzzer. Make sure it's working.
Oh, it was Kang.
Kang.
I knew it was one of those
Kang.
boys.
Don't blame me. I vote for Kola.
The category is Helm Science.
Is it another reference
For
to
200
that
points.
On a
fucking?
previously uncharted planet in the Omicron Delta region, Sulu finds a handgun in beautiful condition. What kind of gun does he find? A.
Gonna say it's this. Nope.
Just when I thought my
Is it an-
expectations
is it A? I said it was a
couldn't go any
45.
lower.
Nope.
The answer is
Oh, come on! But everything else is
an
specific,
old-style
and that's
police
not.
special.
This is how trivia works.
To think an advanced civilization once considered your species.
I think it was
ready for
more,
contact.
you know,
Thank you, Ben.
realistic as far
I
as,
totally agree.
you know,
I
what you
guess this
actually have
means
to
my
do, you
training is
know,
over?
investigations. And,
As they told Jean-Luc Picard after his
stopping
first Starfleet
people and-
entrance exam.
And being aware.
Nice try.
Fuck, I'm hurt bad.
Let's move into the Beta Quadrant,
And,
shall we?
Thank you,
kind of
Rob.
more or less doing it by the book.
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
No, this is tough. I
Welcome
agree.
to the Beta Quadrant.
It's a
Creepy, isn't it? You see the universe, my universe.
This is
isn't just pretty star
97
fields and
as well.
picturesque
So
nebulae.
right
There's
We
a
98, I
towards
think,
the-
but weird time.
brutality to the right of
towards the end, but
You
not
could
the
say
end
I
of
have a
DS9
knack
and
chaos.
early
Yeah.
Voyager.
A knack. And you have such a dark side. It is so intimidating. Whatever will you inflict on the universe next?
Hugh, as I've said, you can leave when I say so.
Wow.
And speaking of me, there are plenty of other warm, wonderful, cuddly encounters in the universe. Let's see what's out there.
Yeah, they haven't had a first or
Exploiting to the
insurrection
fullest
reference
my
yet. But they have
extra-dimensionality,
had
I
a
will
first
push
con.
these buttons one by one.
All right, she's going to
The
explain
category is
that.
alien individual.
Okay.
Clue number 1. She knew about Dutch factory workers' shoes.
Player 1.
Really?
Give it your best shot.
Clue number 2.
Oh.
She addressed Spock as a kindred intellect.
Player 1. What's your answer?
It's,
How's it spelled?
I'm not going to help you.
Clue number 3.
Player 2.
Oh wait, no, it's not Savick. It's, oh no,
Let's see.
it's Kim Control.
Oh,
It's Samantha.
that's right.
Clue number 4. Spock took
The
necessary
answer's in the
information
chat. I'm
from
not
her
going to ring
mind.
him with it. I don't deserve
Player
it.
2.
Yeah, I'm not.
Let's see what you're made of.
Clue
Player 1. I'm waiting.
Oh, Valeris!
I know a lovely little planet where they can make you believe you
brutal.
have a personality.
The answer is indeed.
It was supposed to be Savick,
Valeris.
but
The
Kirstie
category
Alley was.
is person.
Yeah, my trivia was so
Clue
deep
number
I got it
1.
wrong.
He once claimed to be named Leo Walsh. Clue number 2. He has a...
Player
Oh,
1.
fuck. Oh,
Type
of course, of
away.
course. There we go. There we go.
Miracle.
Points on the
Oh, I'm on the
board.
board.
Congratulations.
That's how we do
Answer
it.
is indeed.
Yeah,
category is
I saw him
person.
right there, and I was like, oh,
Clue
fuck.
number 1. He lied to a Starfleet investigation.
I mean, everyone does that.
Player
Like,
2.
I mean,
Oh,
I'll
this
just,
ought to be good.
just say,
Clue number
Maybe.
2. He claimed that the good of the team was more important.
oh,
It's from the
Q.
yeah,
Leslie
But it's
Cadet
not.
Each other
episode.
out.
You see,
Isn't it cute?
but it's not, and don't you say it in there. I know who this is. But it's.
Clue number 3. He was
Player 2. Give it your best shot.
Clue number 4. He covered up a dangerous Academy flight accident that led
Yeah.
to a cadet's death.
Player 1. What's your answer?
Clue number 5. He was Wes's friend at the Academy.
What?
Player 2.
Dorcas Malorcas.
This I gotta see.
That's you, Locarno.
You are about as much fun as a case of Romulan measles.
Wow, Romulan
The answer
measles.
is indeed
Well,
Locarno.
Evan, I
look
beat the
at
shit out of
this.
Jess in the previous
Yeah,
game. You
that's
can
like,
watch it.
just
It's very
absolute, yeah.
He was called the One.
Player 2. Let's see what you're made of.
Clue
Oh.
number 2. He tried to betray the...
Oh,
Player 2.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah.
waiting.
that's how you
there we
think.
go.
I guess it is.
The answer is indeed.
Lore.
The category is alien individual.
Clue number 1. He officially chastised Kira for rescuing
Oh, I know who
Knowles,
this is, but,
unofficially
Oh, you
thanked
got
her.
this one.
I don't remember his name. Like,
Clue number
this
2.
is in
you
the
couldn't
second
expect
season
him to
premiere.
pass up an opportunity to speak in front of an adoring crowd.
Look, if somebody doesn't do something
He's
soon,
like,
I'm going to be assimilated
this
into the
this
Board Collective.
Bajoran politician that like.
Clue number 3. He recalled.
I mean, I
Kira
see his
to
face.
Bajor.
I know who this is. I don't know his name.
Seems like you don't know who it is, Ben, or you'd be ringing in right now.
Player 2. Type away.
Clue number 4. He was allied with Bedek Wynn.
I'll bet their parents are beaming to someplace they won't be recognized.
There we go. Good job.
Clue number 5. He was head of the Circle and one of Bajor's more important ministers.
Bajor. Bajor.
Hey, Q, it's Jaro.
Sit down, you bother me, kid.
The answer is indeed Jaro.
The category is
Jaro.
alien individual.
Clue number 1. He said that Catherine was an unusual name.
Player 2. Oh, this ought to be good.
Clue number 2.
Player 1.
Oh.
Give it your best shot.
Clue number
Oh.
3. He masqueraded as a village idiot at
I
times.
mean,
Sure it's not
Neelix.
Neelix?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a Voyager question.
Clue number 4. He was killed trying to break his wife out of prison, not knowing she'd been dead for 12 years.
Can't even make out.
Darwin wept. Player 2. What's your answer?
Clue number 5.
Yeah.
He thought Janeway was his daughter.
Player 1. This I gotta see.
Oh, it's Caleb.
You don't get
What?
out much, do you?
The answer is
you don't
indeed
remember Caleb?
Wow, we have a memory alpha link to that in the
Have
chat
you ever
from
seen a
Fifth.
grown Q cry? Well, with scores this pathetic, you may get your chance.
A grown-up Q? Where?
Isn't she a gem, folks? I'd take her home to my parents, but they don't allow pets. Let's
Wow.
move into the Gamma Quadrant, shall we?
You're just not a nice guy.
Yeah, Q, you're canceled.
This is a great point. We don't see the spelling of most of these names in the episodes.
No.
Which makes
the
that
Gamma
kind of
Quadrant
tricky.
pleasant? What a contrast to that
Hey, Grundy.
Hey, Grundy.
All right, this shit again. All right, here we go.
Player 1, this question is for you.
It's a
For
TOS.
500 points.
Those old scientists.
Kirk defeats the Nomad probe by pointing out that it is imperfect because it has made errors.
Oh, no.
One error is confusing Kirk with the probe's original creator. Who was the man who created Nomad? A. John Kirk.
No.
B.
Hallelujah.
There we go. I knew that.
Really?
Is indeed
Yes.
That's funny.
B.
I forgot that.
Jackson Roy Kirk.
I had that one. So, Grundy, there's a full-on
Player number
nerd
two,
bomb
this
going on.
question
That's perfect.
is
All
for
right,
you.
TNG, let's go.
For 500 points.
The Enterprise D
Great
successfully
episode.
revives 3 persons from the 20th century,
All right, yeah,
all from different
love this
backgrounds.
dumbass
Businessman.
Which
episode.
of the following
Such
was
a
the
dumb
bone-eyed
plot.
occupation of one
Yeah.
of these rescues?
I think about that.
A. Politician. B. Housewife.
There's a financier,
Financier.
a country
B.
singer,
Country
and
Let's hear it for blind luck.
yeah, I don't think.
The answer is indeed
A. Politician.
If I revived a politician, I'd put him right back under.
Yeah. That
Player
episode is so
one, this
stupid.
question is for you.
Ugh, I love it.
For 400 points.
After a freak accident, O'Brien becomes unstuck in time and begins seeing glimpses of the near future.
Ooh.
Which of the following does he not? A. His own death. B. A Dominion attack on the station. C. A barroom brawl at Quarks. D.
You remind me of a very young Albert
Oops.
Einstein. As an
I think I know it. Yeah, it's B because the Dominion
B.
aren't a thing
a
yet.
Dominion attack on the station.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Player
Okay.
2.
Oh,
Void.
good.
Is for
A
you.
Voyager question.
For
Void.
500
Perfect.
points.
Lieutenant Tuvok initiates
Oh.
a mind meld with a disturbed crewman after he admits
Oh,
to the
that's
murder of
Neelix.
a Voyager crew member. What is the name of the
Oh,
crewman
the
who was
great
murdered?
Brad
A.
Dourif.
Newton. B. Darwin.
Strangely, it was Tuvix.
C. Faraday. D.
Yeah, he
Mendel.
killed Tuvix.
Have you been inhaling warp core plasma again?
Yeah.
I did think it was Faraday.
B. Darwin.
Oh well.
You're thinking of the episode The Cage.
Player 1, this question is for you. For 600 points.
A Vulcan ambassador is thought to have been killed beaming from the Enterprise to a Romulan warbird for peace talks, but she is actually a spy returning home.
Ooh.
Fun
What
episode. I
Vulcan
think it's
name
Data's
is this
Day.
spy A. T'Pel. B.
Oh, we all know
Talara.
that's not true.
C. Tavar. D. Talena.
Ooh, I'm going to pass.
Oh, I can't wait until the lives of others are in your hands. Time's up. Anybody else care to try?
Ben, this is your
No.
chance to pull ahead. Oh,
Please, don't shout out the answers. You
It's not
might wake
T'Pel.
up the contestants.
That's all I know.
It's
It
T'Pel.
is?
Is indeed
What? Well, I would have
A.
absolutely been wrong.
T'Pel.
Hey, Game Editor, these questions are deep.
Player number
They're really
2,
kicking
this
our ass
question
right now.
is for you. For 500 points,
When the starship Yorktown is drained of power, its captain reports that the chief engineer is rigging equipment to keep the crew alive. What is the Yorktown's chief engineer construct?
Oh my
A.
God.
A solar sail.
No.
B. A microfusion generator.
Mm.
C. An emergency EPS cycler.
I've been
Nope.
thinking,
Ugh.
and I suggest you
Is it
start
C?
doing the same. The answer
Solar
is
sail.
A. A solar sail.
All right.
Oh, man.
Look at this point total. And to think I actually had expectations.
Q, did you ever stop to think that being omnipotent raises just a bit too high the standards by which you judge others?
I don't have to stop in order to think. Delta
You know,
I like to think
I
it was
like.
unscripted.
We should have just
Let's go.
stopped this at 1 when I. It was 36,000 or 3,600.
Welcome to the Delta Quadrants.
Oh, this
Don't
one's
worry.
even worse.
I probably won't leave you
So here's the
stranded,
thing,
but if
Ben.
I do know hard
This game's not
feelings,
very good.
How could I blame
Uh-huh.
you for your inability to pay
I don't know if you
attention?
picked up on that.
No, I love it.
They take their eyes off you for 1 second.
She's so cute when she gets tired. Now listen carefully.
Paul says
I've
get
created
together.
a special challenge
Yeah, we
based
gotta
on
get
each
together.
of the 5 Starfleet eras that you saw in the beginning.
Good idea. Hey, Grayson, check this out.
Oh, gosh.
Goody. This is one of my favorites. See the Borg? With any luck, you're going to make them human again. All you have to do is solve the mystery word. Guess a letter, remove an implant.
Is it Hangman?
You get points.
It's Hangman with a Borg.
Back. It's beautiful.
Okay.
Each player gets to guess one question to solve the word.
Thank you, Rob.
Wait till it's your turn. Hit the space bar instead of a key letter.
Yeah, look at that giant Borg hand, though.
Player
Okay,
number
so
one,
hit the
type a letter.
space bar if you think you know it, but put in a letter otherwise.
B,
Player
one of the
number
best
two,
first
Type a
choices.
letter.
Wow.
Player number one, type a letter. Player number two, type a letter. Player number one, type a letter. There is an E. Player number two, type a letter. There is a T. Player number one, type a letter. There is an H. Player number two, type a letter. There is an O.
The Hoosiers.
Player number one, type a letter. Player number two, type a letter. Player number one, type a letter.
What is happening?
There is a D.
Okay.
Player number two, type a letter. Player number two, what's
Dang
the
it.
Well,
word?
you buzzed in for me.
Oh, sorry. Well,
Yeah.
Congratulations, Ben.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. You are right. The
Wow.
answer is
If only it were that easy.
the holodeck.
Do you think they'll spend the next 30 years whining about being assimilated?
What a pathetic
It's going to be a whole extra
score.
show.
I know certain species of mold that could score better. I can't even look at you. There's an airlock down the corridor. Do me a favor and go space yourself.
That's right, Jess. I snuck up.
Congratulations, player one.
How
You
could
know,
you?
have a
Jess,
high score.
This has been fun, but you know,
Congratulations, player two. You have a high score.
do you have any other quiz games?
You know,
on your computer.
I do.
What do I know?
What I am going to do is I am going to hit the Be Right Back button, and we're going to step
Okay.
away for a minute, only like a minute. So don't go anywhere.
Okay.
And when
Yeah.
we come back, we'll have more better
More
trivia for
better,
you. So
more better trivia. BRB.
yes, BRB. So one sec.
Close touch.
Thank you, Rafa. All right, folks.
Oh, they lost their redemptions.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! You lost your redemptions. I'm so sorry, Fit. Who else? Did anyone else lose one?
I think
no, Pickle Dog. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
so
beep,
sorry. Oh, and oh man, there were a bunch of redemptions. I'm so sorry, y'all.
We heard all of them.
I know.
So if it makes you feel better, we heard the audio.
I'm so sorry. That is awful. I'm so sorry. You should make all the sound source. Let's see. What do we get here? Ben, can you give me a nice closet and make it sound exactly like Grace from...
All right, so I have to kind of artifact my voice a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice closet.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to give a talking Jess for Pickle Dog. Let me see if I can do the voice. More better trivia. That's my standard Jess voice, right? I don't know what I sound like normally.
That's exactly what you sound like.
Okay. And then what else do we miss? Is that the only two?
I think that's it.
We have a by the book. So you have to, Ben, if you could just give us a rendition of Jim Walls's rambling description of what it's like.
Precinct?
Yes.
Or okay. I forget
This
exactly
sounds
how
like
it
a
goes.
cancelable offense, fellas. Doesn't compare to Trail Mix Gate, of course, but it was pretty bad. I'm Jim Walls.
Okay. What this game entails is accurate, proper police procedure. You're going to put yourself within a beat cop's shoes, and the decisions that you make are going to be the ones that an actual police would make. There you go.
That's really good, Ben. You nailed it. I think we got
All right.
it.
So this is
Sorry, y'all, about that.
the original You Don't Know Jack, which came out in 1997,
ish,
around the same time.
Yeah.
So there might be, it might have a little 90s humor.
Yeah, let's
what I'm saying here.
Yeah.
Use disclaimer: we're not endorsing.
You want to survive.
Thank you, Pickle Dog. That's a good point. Back in the late 90s, we didn't know jack about a lot of things, like intolerance, for instance.
We know more. We know Jack now.
Yes.
And the new Jackbox games are considerably more sensitive.
But we have to see this game through the eyes of people who themselves do not know Jack and did not know any better. So
it's like, hey, Bill Clinton's the president. All right,
Cigar.
here we go.
60 seconds. Is everybody clean and happy right now?
Oh man, this is such a better game.
Can I go with one of these for the first question?
Okay, Cookie, let's get the names, okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, I need to do a sound check.
All right, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Blah, 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 blah.
Contestants, how you doing? Welcome to our show. Why don't you tell me how many people are going to be playing this game?
That'll be 2.
Got it. Okay, now player 1, I need your name.
We had special stickers that we put on our keyboard.
Okay, player 2, how about you?
Okay.
Oh yeah. Are you looking for a 7-question?
Let's go 21.
21, baby.
Yeah, we're all in.
I can't get enough.
30 seconds. Great. Player 1, you've got Q as your buzzer. Q, like
That's better than Q as your host, it turns out.
Player 2, you have P. That's P as in point deduction.
My Purple Heart seemed to have vanished.
I don't know. I don't really know.
There's no way we can load all this on the hard drive.
20 seconds. Whoa, hello. All right. You're going to get a bunch of questions. First person to hit their buzzer gets first crack at the cash. Pick the answer you think is right and hit the number on your keyboard. Cool?
Cool.
We are going to have to get the ride
Lose the
working.
desktop? Cue graphics. Sound effects,
We
sound
can.
graphics?
We can definitely
Okay,
get the ride working.
Let's go.
Barking Billy's, where your pet fat is doggone.
Do you think that Ken had a chuckle when he played this?
Do you think Ken played this?
Oh, absolutely.
He was probably playing like Bass Fishing Pro at the time.
Probably.
It don't mean jack now.
Culture and pop culture collide. Woo! What do we have here? 2 fine contestants. Welcome to the
Cookie's
show.
still doing it.
Sure hope you still like each other at the end of the game. All right,
I don't think
time
we
to
will.
Pass out the screws.
Yeah,
One
this is
flathead
it.
screw per player coming at you. All right, now here's the deal with these screws. If you think your neighbor doesn't know the answer to a question, but you want to make him answer it anyway, buzz in and then hit the
And
S
Jess,
key.
you might
That's
have
S
an
for
advantage
screw. See, I
on
made it
me
easy.
in this game. Because
All right.
You were a small baby
might have
when
a
it came
little
out.
more. Yeah, I was a wee boy.
Player 1, pick one. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Presidents whose parents didn't love them. Right
Okay.
here, $1,000 for a right answer. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads. Okay, and which of the following is a U.S. president paired up with? Player 2, what do you say?
All right. That it's not his own.
Beauty.
Wow, Ben.
Yeah, because it's Harry S.
Ironically, Coolidge's
Truman.
middle name is Calvin, which is more hip than his real first name, which is John.
Whoop-de-doo! It's question number 2.
This one's gonna be who's not on first. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay, hang
right,
tight.
here we
Put
go.
your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the. In their movies, whom did Abbott and Costello? Go for it, player 2.
I don't.
Here's a little spending money.
Ooh! I didn't think they meant
Player 1,
Captain
the ball's in
Kidd.
your court. What do you? Go for it, player. The Mummy. I hear they almost didn't get that one wrapped up.
Oh.
I
In
think
case
it's
you're
Frankenstein.
curious about the correct answer,
Really?
Dracula.
All right.
Wow,
Totally
I
wrong.
was
I
sworn.
guess they just don't get slapstick in Transylvania.
All
Player
right.
1, it's up to you. What are we
Okay.
doing?
Question 3.
Next up, opium-influenced rhymes and those violent Brady kids.
Oh, this
Pop
is-
a right answer for this one, you got
The
3,000
three Ks are
greenbacks.
all very
Imagine, in a senseless
difficult.
act of violence and boredom, Greg Brady kills the Brady's beloved dog. If he were punished in a way similar to the way Coleridge... Player 1, you've just been screwed. What are you going to... The ancient mariner killed an albatross and had to wear it around his neck.
That's right, baby.
Damn it!
Nice trap,
Oh
Ben.
no!
Looks like Greg's going to be wearing a tiger
Nice trap,
necklace.
Ben.
Groovy.
I know
Player
literature.
2, I know you didn't want it to work out this way, but you're the one who's screwed.
Oh, man. Bazinga. That's right. Classic Bazinga moment.
This is XL. This
Player
is the
1, give me
original
category.
Grundy.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question.
They still make the question that cares references
Yeah.
in Jackbox.
Here's the category.
That one's
Mayberry
lasted.
and the Constitution. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Deputy Bernie Fife suspects that Otis the drunk is hiding some illegal moonshine in it. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution protects... Go for it, player 2.
Wait, break into his house and rifle through his, so that would be the...
Number 4.
Yeah, there you go.
And I think seeing Barney rifle through Otis's drawers violates some obscenity laws, too.
Yeah, this is XL.
Let's have a category, player 2.
Ain't no job, it's question 5.
The category is Breaker 19. The amount on the
3K,
table
baby.
is $3 grand.
Go to Emmett
Okay,
Fix a
listen
Job to
carefully.
fix
You're
Emmett.
driving your Peterbilt down a stretch of highway just west of Des Moines at 10:25 a.m. You're hauling dairy products, and your on-air nickname is the Brown Banana. What's your 1020? Peterbilt, the Brown Banana, dairy products, or just west of Des Moines?
Ben, what do you know about?
I've been just west of Des Moines.
You got it?
A lot of
I got it.
corn. Oh, by the way,
1020
guess
is your
what, player
location.
1?
You
You're
knew
the one
that.
who's screwed.
I did know that. I almost
Oh,
buzzed
man.
in, but I thought you'd screw me. What's your 1020, good buddy? That's your
Oh,
location.
Player 2, pick one. Uh-oh, best butts fits mine horn.
Oh, no.
It's time for
Cutting out a little bit for us too, Cregan. All right.
The category for this gibberish question? Turn that letter, sister. Opening value on this gibberish
Okay.
question, $5,000.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay,
hard.
now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Okay, stand by with what song lyric does this rhyme? And don't let the punctuation... Go, Uvana, bow. Won't Sue buy 4 E's? It's a song about a guy with a banjo. It's all yours, player 2. Type in your
Nice.
answer and hit return.
I was born in. Oh shit! Was it Louisiana? Is that? It's oh! I know the name. Sorry. Wait, yeah.
Whoops. I think you needed another clue on this one.
Oh, it's not Louisiana. It's
player one.
born in oh.
Don't you hate it when
You
you,
have to-
think you know the answer? And
You have to have
truth of
the. You have
matter
to
is
spell it
you
out.
don't.
That's the name of the
Oh,
song.
that's right.
You have to
Dang
type
it.
out the lyric. You have
Guess
to write what it
blew off
rhymes
those
with.
banjo lessons, huh?
Go, you banner, I want to buy
Oh, Susanna. How did I yeah, I blew it up. I totally.
Okay.
Yeah,
Think
we
about
both.
this.
Yeah.
Maybe Susanna's
Yeah,
upset
okay, that
because
was
she
fine.
loves
That's
the guy,
fine.
Yeah.
but his incessant
That's not a
This
big
is
deal.
banjo
the first
playing is driving her up
gibberish
the
I've
wall.
done in
Yeah.
10 years.
Player one, it's up to you. What are we doing?
We're doing horribly, Ben.
That's okay.
The category
That's how
behind
these
this
games usually
question
go.
is Full House and Frozen Meat. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question.
Jackbox is
Get
about
ready
to
to
come out.
buzz, because here it comes. Oh no! The cast of Full House is accidentally trapped. Player 2, what do you say? Theoretically, at 0 degrees Kelvin,
good.
every molecule in their bodies would stop moving, even in those damn twins.
Wow.
What do you say, Player 2? How about it?
Yeah, man. Come along to question it.
The category.
Yeah, we should have a
built this
stream.
sitcom, and
Absolutely.
we are talking $1,000 for this question. All right, you're having a house designed by architect Mike Brady. The rocks for the foundation are being provided by quarry worker Fred Flintstone, and the tools are being provided by tool and die dock foreman Archie Bone. Which of the following characters would be most able to help you finance this dream home with a bank? Go for it, Player 1. Milburn Drysdale.
There we go. Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah,
Question.
Krieg, the audio
Banker.
cut out
Me?
towards the end of
I'd
that
be
one
happy
too.
if you'd
That's just how
introduce
it
me
is.
to Ellie Mae.
That's how it is. It's broken.
Yeah.
Player 1, pick
This
one.
is as good as we get around here, which is pretty impressive.
What's your sign? It's number
Yeah, we're still
9.
playing local
The
co-op.
name in this category
hundreds of miles
is
away, so
commercials and recreational
I'm considering it a
chemicals.
success.
Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's going to be worth $1,000. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Because of its slogan, the quicker picker-upper, you might think Bounty was not a kind of pick. Player 1, go nuts. Amphetamines.
Good
They're
job.
stimulant.
That's no wonder that one waitress
Oh, we're
was
about
able
to
get
enter,
so
the
excited
next
over a frozen
round.
roll of paper
Ooh, man.
towels. Player 1, give me a category.
Yo, have you been with nasty number 10?
Next up,
Nasty number
cartoon
10.
characters who buy at the sharper image.
That's the one I
and
would've
this
picked
one's
too.
going to be worth $1,000.
Okay.
Flight attendants, prepare for take. Mr. Peabody is the Wayback Machine, as Mr. Whoopi is to Time Traveling Machine, 3-dimensional blackboard, crystal ball, or super energy.
I don't know who Mr. Whoopi
I've
is.
never heard of Mr. Whoopi.
Yeah, like I know what the way that, like I know what the
Yeah.
analogy is here, but I don't know who
Should've
Mr.
picked
Whoopi
this.
is.
The 3DBB. It's what Mr. Whoopi used to help explain things to fellow cartoons, Tennessee, and Chumley. In fact, his Birds and the Bees lecture was so lifelike it scared him. We've
Chumley
got
from
10
Pawn
questions
Stars?
down, and for 10 more, we're going on to round 2. All right, taking out some screws here.
You know, Jack 3 had a bunch of really fun
okay, here we go. One for everyone.
gimmicks as well.
Now, we are
had the
one round away
impossible
from the
question,
Jack
which was
Attack, and
very
all the
good.
questions in this round are going to be worth more than in round 1. So pay attention.
Pay attention.
Player 1, it's up to you. What do we...
Oops. I hit the wrong button. I meant to go with 3, but now we've got Italian cuisine.
This one's going to be dog food and Italian cuisine. And if you
Okay.
can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000.
Here
Hey,
we
you
go.
remember that
Dig
dog
either
food
of us out
commercial
the
where the
hole.
dog chases around a miniature If the little covered wagon broke a wheel, which type of pasta could they Go for it, player 2. No, that's wrong, and for God's sakes, don't squeeze it.
You could spin a ziti.
Ruta.
Yeah, it just
They're
depends
shaped
on, like, yeah, if
wagon
you're doing it like
wheels. Of course,
this,
if
but,
you're gonna use it on a
you know.
wagon,
I mean,
you
it's
don't
like a
want
full
I think you
axle.
could use a ziti as a wheel.
Player 1, give me a category.
I mean,
Uh-oh. Chestnut Slick Crime Store.
Again?
What?
2?
How about
Two
this or
in a
that?
game? Yeah, where's the dis or dat? Oh, all right. Well,
These are the
let's
worst.
not-
Okay.
Gibberish questions category is
I've never. Yeah.
I can't look
PETA
at
and
it.
water sports.
Oh,
and if
shut
you're
up.
really fast, you can
All
get
right,
up
bye,
to
Fit.
$10,000 for this gibberish question. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make.
Hey, Fit,
okay,
thanks for dropping
get
in.
yourself ready. Here comes the puzzle. What does this rhyme? Show Joe Mo's fur coat. First hint, you usually sing it in a round. Player 2, go for it. Type it in.
Oh, man. Very good, Ben. That's a big turnaround.
That.
Around your spleen.
Okay, we need
Stay away from 3.
Yes. No telling where that could go.
Here's the category. Fred, Barney, and lunch meat. You get this question right, you pocket $6 grand. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. Now, we all know Fred Flintstone loved his brontosaurus burgers, but which of these dinosaurs would have loved to have slapped Fred's ass into a Kaiser roll? Allosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Stegosaurus, or Triceratops?
Okay. Believe.
Player 1, go nuts.
No, yeah.
Nope.
Player 2,
Nope.
if you want it, it's yours.
Big nope.
Wow, that was a bad guess.
It's 1.
Oh,
You know what
bees.
you could have picked?
Jack
You
Box
could
Because
has been
it's
around forever.
Triceratops is a...
Allosaurus.
It's a...
The only meat eater in the bunch.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Player 1. 14! Alright, let's see what we're doing here. If you don't like the way I play the game, sue me. And this
All
one
right.
shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Okay, let's get this ball. Leaners, Hobbers, and Steaks would be an appropriate name for a law firm specializing in representation of what kind of professional athletes? Racing great. Go for it, player 1. Leaners, Hobbers, and Steaks.
Yeah.
All terms associated with horseshoes.
Man, we're tearing it up, Ben.
Not to be confused with wieners, robbers, and snakes, the law firm I go to. Player
The
one,
trick
give
with
me
You Don't Know
category.
Jack is also knowing how to read the
The
questions.
category is
Because I'll play
James
with friends who are
Bondage.
terrible
and this one's
at
gonna
like
be worth
even the new You Don't Know
$2,000.
Jack
Bond.
because they don't know how to
James
read the
Bond.
questions.
God, was that guy is stuck. Which of the following is not a... Player 1, go nuts.
Oh, no.
Lot of booty.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Out of
a
the
name our
hole.
writers made up.
There we did it again.
Player 1, it's up to you.
Flush your head down the latrine. Ease your way with sour cream. 16.
The category behind this question is World Dominatrix. You're going to
Oh,
be pretty
man.
good if you get this one. It's worth
6K, baby.
$6,000. It said that Catherine the Great died while she was riding her horse, or rather, while her horse was riding her. But that isn't actually... Which of these famous rulers actually did die while getting some action? Attila the Hun? Go for
Depends
it,
on what you
player
mean by
2.
action.
Ramses had over 150 children, but he beat the odds. Player 1, the ball's... Go
I don't
for
think
it,
we
player
know
1.
this, do
Attila
we?
the Hun, he died while
Yeah,
having
it's like
sex,
we don't
and
really
they
know
say
this
he
about
had a great big
Attila.
smile
I mean,
on
we
his
know
face when
how
he died.
Abraham Lincoln died, and we know how Napoleon died.
But you know if he
What
died
if
So
that
I
was
was
just an
like-
he had one of those
underreported like
contorted
part of the Abraham
orgasm
Lincoln
faces.
death? Like what if he was having like a Lauren Boebert
Player 1,
experience?
give me a category.
It just doesn't come out because, you know, the
Yeah,
mainstream
yeah,
media
yeah.
doesn't want us to know.
The two of them, like, Lincoln was vaping. At Ford's Theater.
The name of this
It's
category
really
is...
just that,
Back in my day, we had to wade
that
through
guy
the net.
shot
This
him because he
question's
was
gonna
just
be
being
worth
annoying.
$2,001 bills. Hope you're ready, because here's one. While surfing the net, you come across a chat room. Player
Fuck.
1, go nuts. Surf's up, dude.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
one I knew. Oh my god.
Of course, the
you're-
problem with
I'm
chatting
getting-
with medieval peasants
This
is most
is-
of them
this is
still got those
inverting
slow
on me.
0.0021
I know.
baud modems that
I think
came
we
out
should play
800
9
years
more
ago.
rounds of this.
Player 1, pick one.
Does You Don't Know Jack 1 have dis or dat?
Maybe
The
not.
category. Would you run that by me one
It feels
more
weird
time?
we haven't
I'll
had
pay you
it.
$4,000
Damn.
bills for this one if you get it right. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get. Which of the following sentences could have only one? Player 2, what do you say?
Only one possible meaning. Running. Stole.
Oh my God! The gaffer
No, that's not correct. That's a funny answer though. Now I'm really
nose was
fucked.
running.
Well, if he had to go
I
catch
knew
it.
you'd pick this one.
There
Player
it
1,
is.
it's up
Oh, that's the sharp writing we love.
It was completely
Oh,
missing
I'm
from the
so
Star
to you.
Trek
Maybe you
game.
do know,
Fuck.
Jack. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. All right, maybe you do know a few of them. Let's find. Which of the following is not a famous type of jack? A deposit of tiny ice crystals, a handheld pneumatic machine for drilling, a solid food made from pressed milk curds, or a prosthetic scrotum?
Ben?
Player 1, it's in your hands now. A phony scrotum,
Fuck off.
which is not a famous jack. It's really more of a sack. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. Player 2. Tough luck.
Man, Ben.
I'm this is I feel like I'm having that first game of
Player 1, give.
Star Trek just totally
let's see what we're doing here.
blown
The
up in my
Addams
face.
Family and the Oval Office.
Yeah.
6,000
Well, they start asking
bucks is
Voyager
riding on
questions,
this
I'm
one.
done.
Hang on
Yeah.
tight, because here we. If President John Adams were to star in the Addams Family as Gomez, which role should President John Quincy Adams play to stay true to their relationship? Player 2, what do you say?
John Quincy was.
Ouch.
I was no.
Player 1, the ball.
Now I'm
You
just
do it then.
yeah.
I'm not going to answer this one.
I'm pretty
John
sure it's
and
Pugsley.
Johnny Q were father and son.
Yeah,
Just like
it's
Gomez
Pugsley.
and
Gross.
Pugsley.
I thought that they were cousins at first. All right, this is it. This is the Jack Attack.
Category, please.
Oh. Well, you picked mine. I was gonna pick 3.
Shoot, man. I'm sorry.
It says Benjamin. How dare you? I
apologize.
I disqualify. That's a DQ.
Throw out
That's
the
a
score.
DQ.
Throw out the score. That was my mistake. This is the problem with sharing one keyboard.
Attack.
Well, that's. I mean, you can do that in real life.
Got 2,000.
You remember how this goes?
Oh, you
I
already
do.
got the rules down, huh? Let's not waste time. Match on this. Sing along if you must.
Yeah, see,
I'm
Uncle,
sorry,
I
Ben.
think I would've-
Let's see how well you can sing
All right,
along.
let's see.
With
Oh wait, no, not that. There it is.
Have you seen the show
I
Friends?
yeah. Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah. Da, 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 da.
Ooh.
I forgot that, yeah.
What would we do, baby, without us?
You all did really good on that. Let's see how it moves.
That's a short Jack Attack.
Player 1's got it.
Well, Ben, if you'd be able to choose the final
Player 1,
category,
what'd you have for breakfast this morning? Trivia pops?
still wouldn't have
I mean,
made
you
a
were slamming
difference.
in that game. And you know what? I'd like to slam you right back.
You don't know Jack.
you want to get a 7 question one going before we call it a nut?
Great show.
Yeah, let's do a short. Let's do a short. Return.
Okay.
If you hit same players,
If you want to play another game,
It'll go back
you
into
just gotta
21.
clue me into that,
it
okay?
might.
Let's
But we
do
can
new players
restart
just to be on the
these,
safe
yeah.
side.
All right, gang, we got new players. Let's get going.
60 seconds.
I want to play
Bless you.
3
Hey,
again.
are you sick?
Yes.
I want to play the
Okay.
ride.
We're going to get those going. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
all
let's
in
get the
here.
names, okay?
All right.
Okay, let's take attendance. Nate, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. How you doing? Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be here. How
Glad
many
to be
people
here.
do we have
Oh, that's
playing today?
great. That sounds better.
Very good. Player 1, why don't you
Hey, Mick.
tell us about yourself, starting with typing
Hey,
in your
Nick.
name.
45 seconds.
They don't have no name. I don't even know what that is, but Thanks. Now, player 2, how about your name now?
One of my favorite things in
all right,
the
if that's
ride
what you
is
want,
also that it has a couple names memorized.
Your buzzer is the letter Q
Yeah.
as in quickie.
So like you could put in
you guys are
Jess
in a
and
big
Ben, like a
rush, huh?
couple
I'm
common
sorry to
names.
hold you
It will
up
say
there.
like,
Hold
okay,
on.
Ben.
Let's get going. No,
You know.
now.
All right, let's see here.
Let's
Ben,
have a
you
category.
choose.
Next up, die.
Wesley Crusher
die.
question?
And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Okay, we're coming at you. Which of the following classic childhood games does not require... Go for it, player 2. I guess we
Pop-O-Matic.
forgot about that little boy in the plastic bubble dice that you popped to move ahead in trouble.
Pop a lot of trouble with the
Oh,
Pop-O-Matic
I
bubble.
guess.
Player
Well,
one,
if it's,
choose if you
I guess.
Player 1,
Yeah, I
the
mean,
game
life
of
you
life.
spin. Yeah. I was enamored.
Doesn't have any dice, it's got a spinner. But you
You
gotta
don't
love
really.
a game where you can sell your
pop
kids
it.
for
You don't
money.
roll it.
Yeah, it's true. You pop it. That's the whole point of a
Player
Pop-O-Matic
1, it's
bubble.
up to you. What
Yeah,
are you
you
doing?
pop it. But anyway, this is Nate. It's not Cookie. If Grundislav is still
This
here.
one's going to be Willy Wonka and the U.S. Patent Office. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question.
All right, here we
let's
go.
suppose Willy Wonka wanted to focus his confectionery genius on original uses for liquor. For which of these licorice root products could Willy Wonka easily get a patent since it represents an entirely new use? Automobile tires, tobacco flavoring, laxatives, or shoe polish? Go for it. Automobile tires.
Really?
Yeah, Wonka used to screw 4 Oompa Loompas onto his axles, but the gas mileage was terrible.
Yeah, it was kind of process of elimination with
Player one,
a
pick
guess.
one.
Here's question number 3.
The name of this category is B-movies for the cultural elite.
Okay, here
Right
goes.
here, $1,000
I
for
got
a right
this.
answer. Say you want to make a low-budget horror film based on a literary classic. In your adaptation, a man kills his dad, marries his mom. Player 2, what do you say?
Kills his dad. Yeah, that would be
Oedipus meets Godzilla.
Boy, the question's cutting off is
I know, I
unfortunate. I
think a
need to
better
figure out
plotline
the
would have
sound
been
driver
Godzilla's mom keeping a
situation.
Japanese bus's speed above 50 so it won't
Does anyone have
explode.
any good Windows 98 sound drivers handy?
Yeah,
Player
if
two,
if
pick
someone
one.
could send Jess good drivers for his Sound Blaster 16.
Yeah, or like
Uh-oh,
Oh,
West
no.
Truck licks 9 more.
no,
It's time for a
or an Intel HD Audio Windows 98 driver.
All right, now here's your category for this gibberish question. Songs that aren't real popular in the Bronx. The opening value is $5,000. Okay, to solve this puzzle, you gotta think fast because every second and a half, I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Remember, you
All right.
can't screw on a gibberish question. You ready? Let's see if you can untangle this one. What does this rhyme? Go, Trivia Chrome. Scare a marshmallow foam. Typically, it's sung by cowboys.
Oh,
Go for it, player one. Type in your answer and hit.
good job. Yeah, great.
There we go.
Trivia Chrome, scare a marshmallow foam.
Player one, it's up to you. What are we doing?
Okay. Best laid plans.
The category, the best laid plans. And this one's gonna be worth $3,000. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. If Voltaire's hero Candide were to run into Martha Stewart, what advice might he give her? Cultivate your own herb garden. If you can't beat them, use a wire whisk. Hunger is the best hollandaise sauce, or a woman's place is in the guest. Go.
Now, let's see if you know Candide.
That's a no. It's a big no.
Take a crack at it.
I don't know if Candide was a sexist.
Actually, Candide would have said, cultivate your own herb
Oh,
garden.
that was-
Because
yeah, I was
Candide
like, that
decides
was my
the best
first guess.
response to a cruel world is to tend to its work. Although he might have also had something to say about how much damn cilantro Martha puts in her red sauce.
Ah, got her. Got her ass, Ben.
What do you
Take
say,
it.
player two? How about it?
All right, the next one's the Jack
category
Attack.
is Erg, matey. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. All right, all you seamen and sea women, see if you can complete this off-quoted Mariner's rule of red sky at night, sailor's delight. Player one, go nuts.
Oh, come on. Really?
Sailor, take warning.
Sailors start mourning.
And if there's a red light, you
We're
can guarantee
learning.
there'll be semen all
Yeah,
over.
that's
Might
not
be
really
the
trivia.
easiest. All right, this is
Player
an
one,
important
give
one.
me category.
I bet this is going to be how many sequels does it have, and it's no longer going to be accurate.
Oh, that's it.
Jack Attack time. Soon as you see two words on the screen that go together, buzz in. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. Every time you're. Oh, you've done the attack before, huh?
Oh.
Let's get busy. Here's your clue. Movies by number. Remember that clue. Put your finger on your buzzer. Let the attack.
Ah,
Yeah, I was going to say it's titles. It's not. The abbreviation.
yeah, it messes me up. Sixpence None the Richer.
Oh, there we go. Ah, all right.
9 came. Nine to 5. I was looking for angry man. Weddings and funeral.
Player 1, you steamrolled the other players, but the big
Yeah, you still got me. Well, I'm positive
Player 1's
this
got
time.
it.
So I'll take it.
Well, Player 1, you seem to have a real talent for this game, which doesn't exactly speak well for your social life. And if you disagree with... You don't know Jack.
We did it, man.
Well, Jess,
we played
Great show.
trivia
What's-
against all odds across time and space. I mean, really not as much time, but mostly space.
Well,
But-
the time was we traveled back in time to 1997 or whatever.
Yes, I
remember we got this at release too. XL anyway. Did you?
Oh, yeah, I was all over these as they were coming out. Like, I read
Yeah.
a review in PC Gamer and thought, boy, I would love to play some single player trivia by myself. And that's exactly what I proceeded to do.
My family, we all played this together. We all crowded around the keyboard and played this together. And it was just quite the thrill for us at the time. Because it was multimedia.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that
Like
alone.
the animations and the voices, and that it was so responsive. Like, and that was really funny. Was just like, holy smokes.
Yeah, like
Damn.
by the standards of what like funny video games were at the time, it was really really on its own level, kind of.
Yep.
I mean, how else am I going to keep my virtual system running well without Norton System Works?
Yeah,
Pickled
geez,
Duck? I mean,
pickled. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
I can't have this thing shutting down on me constantly. I can't like have a fragmented hard drive or, you know, like shortcuts that don't point anywhere, things like that. You've got to have some way to clean things
Can we
up.
take a look at the backgrounds that are available?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, let's
take a look at some of the backgrounds that we have here.
Yeah, now I'm just streaming Windows 98. Someone
Well,
changed
yeah, of
the
course.
stream title to
Yeah.
Windows 98. Oh, yeah, here we go.
You can select an HTML. Oh yeah, we're gonna want to tile it.
We can stretch it.
Ooh, that looks good.
Triangles?
Actually looks pretty sharp. Triangles, I think that was a 3.1. I think we saw
Oh.
and then
Straw Mat's always a
you know,
favorite.
once we pick a good one, let's find our an ideal
color scheme.
Oh, so this well, I was going to say screensaver.
Oh.
I'm intrigued. This doesn't include plus. I thought 98 had all the plus stuff in it, but
Yeah.
I must be remembering wrong.
Or maybe this is,
Pound-
this is what I always used back in the day. I was a circles man.
You were a circles man.
Hearthstone.
Let's take a look at these screensavers.
Okay, let's
Next,
see.
please.
Screensavers. Right now we're going with none.
Ooh, oh yeah.
Oh,
we
that
got
is it.
3D, folks. We have
Oh, look
incredible.
at it. Look at
Can
it.
you imagine a computer being able to do this? I can't.
That is
Let's see the
fantastic.
favorite. Let's see everyone's favorite, and you know which one it is. No, it's
This-
not that. It's the
Pipes?
maze. That's maze.
Oh, I don't know.
What are some
baseball.
of these other ones? I don't know these.
Oh,
What are
wait.
those?
What?
Maybe those are some of the plus ones.
What is happening in here? Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Oops, sorry. Here we go. Now this is pod racing.
Yeah, now this is what computers are all about. We really fell we fell from the light
Yeah.
once this stopped being packed in.
Each
with,
day we stray further from the light of God.
Have you noticed that things have gotten worse ever since the 3D maze stopped being packed in? I have.
Yeah, I mean, like literally everything has gotten worse.
Yeah. You got to change the BMPs
man.
and make it the Doom walls. That's right.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
we
is-
got to see some of these other wild ones.
I think I remember 60s. I think 60s. Oh, is this like
Ben, you
just-
like baseball?
I do like baseball.
Let's see if you like this. How you like these apples?
Pretty cool.
You know how much you... Oh, gosh.
Whoa.
It's like being there.
I feel like I'm at a baseball game.
I feel like I'm at the baseball court right now.
Yeah. Oh, and it's one of those
Okay, that's
ones
terrible.
that plays sound effects.
Dangerous creatures.
I think these.
Oh, I remember
I
this
remember
one.
this one. Yeah,
I remember this one.
I'm gonna say a lot of dentist offices had this.
Oh yeah, classic dentist office.
Flying
screensaver.
toasters we don't have after dark on here.
We do have flying
that's-
windows.
Maybe Jess, I've got another request for your Windows 98 install. Can you please install After Dark so we can take a look at some of those sick screensavers?
Absolutely, we can make that happen.
Inside your computer, I remember. Inside your computer was pretty cool.
Look at this. You like Leonardo da Vinci?
I know where you were almost going.
I know. Oh man, I know where that came from. Look, there's one of his sketches now for a shitty tank.
Yeah. That idiot.
That tank wouldn't have worked at all.
Yeah, you stupid.
Oh,
mystery.
Do you remember
this
this
is
one?
one of the great ones. Happy Halloween, my friends.
Oh my gosh.
This is a lot less impressive these days.
Well, you say that. It's almost like a built-in version of Hugo's House of Horrors.
Yeah, but it's not playing the incredible music. I remember seeing the screensaver at a friend's house, and being like, "Wow, this is
how are we living in the future right now?
How could we get it? How could computers get much better?"
What else we got?
Inside the computer.
This will be Boomer.
I liked that one. Oh,
that's my 3D
right, you got
accelerator.
a little too much. You got a little too much
pepper on that.
Yeah.
Oh
wait, speed black hole. But the thing is, get that speed down to 1. It's already going too fast. We're gonna have to get that speed super low. Increase. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, this is or there are too many megahertz. That also might be the reason, actually. What is this virtual machine emulating? Because maybe
that's a good question.
Audio cutouts are a clock speed thing.
Yeah, that's a good point. I hadn't thought about
Pickle
that.
Dog is the cycles are too high, folks.
Ooh.
The cycles are too high. Remember this one too.
Oh, now this is a screensaver.
Yeah, it was. All right, can we see inside the computer, please?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip inside the computer.
Yeah,
Where
we
was
gotta
that
see
guy?
Inside your computer. Now this is cool.
Who doesn't want sound on their screensaver too?
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's click and play ass.
Now, do you think this is
Sprites
actually
spinning around.
like showing what's happening inside my computer right now, or is it showing what's
This
happening
is
inside
exactly
the virtual
what
machine?
your computer looks like on the inside.
Man.
Yeah. This is so cool. This is once again. I don't think computers ever got any better than the multimedia era.
No, absolutely not.
I think, like, when we on Adventure Tuesday, when we play like when we're killing time, like and we go and we play Rodney's Wonder Room, and it's just like a series of little like animations with sound that was on a CD, and that was enough back then.
Hey Ben.
Now, I am going to say this is probably something that came with your install of Windows 98.
Yes, I'm going to say this is not
I think some dork put this on your Windows 98 CD.
Oh man, but how good is this?
I mean, I would have loved it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, this would have been right up my alley. This has it all.
Yeah.
This is probably about as good as it gets. Travel.
I don't remember this one.
Flat Simulator was much worse back then.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Now what? All right. Before we go, what is the most obnoxious appearance theme that you can pick here? What sort of do we have themes in here?
Oh, I bet do we have hot dog? I mean, that's the question.
We might not because we don't have a lot of the plus ones in here. Another
Let's see.
thing that
I was an eggplant. No, I didn't use
eggplant.
eggplant.
I liked okay. I didn't have a
I
problem.
did
with
desert
eggplant.
a lot. I was a desert guy for a while. I remember that. Let's see. What else do we have in here? Oops.
No.
Oh, the high contrast.
Not doing any of the high
Let's
contrast
see.
ones.
Lilac
Here's
is
rainy
pretty.
day.
Look at how good that looks.
This is another case of we've fallen farther from.
Look at that.
Yeah, see that's
now that
beautiful.
is slick looking.
That is handsome. That's
That
a
is
handsome looking UI.
really good stuff. Yeah, no, I'm all about that.
If I've got you have Windows 10. I have Windows 11. If I were to go to the appearance on Windows 11, it wouldn't give me any of these options.
Look how good Slate looks.
And so it's like, wait a minute, they've been removing features. We've been lied to.
They've been making my computer worse.
Yeah, they've been making our computers worse.
With that upsetting
Beautiful.
font.
Beautiful. What resolution is your?
I'm at 640 by 480.
Okay, beautiful.
And then scaled up twice.
You can't add cursor trail. Well, you might. I mean, not trails, but I mean, it will run a little bit.
I mean, yeah. What can we do there? Let's see.
Microsoft Works. Can we open up Microsoft Works, please?
Oh, just a second. We'll get there. Let's see.
Okay.
Pointers.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Motion. There we go. Pointer trail. See, yeah, we don't.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
yeah, we don't. Windows doesn't. It's very low quality these days.
Let's see. Let's go back to.
They've been really removing. Okay, great, perfect.
Oh, man.
Well, I've been interested in improving my resume recently. Oh, the Task Wizard.
We'll do a 2-column newsletter.
Create it. Ooh, now see, imagine printing something like this out. Once again, we're further and further from the light when you're not expected to print out something that looks like this,
Exactly. Man, what a mess this interface is. Shrink help. That would be better.
Yeah.
And then let's go to view and let's do.
What fonts do we have installed?
Oh, great question. Great question, Ben.
Yeah.
We have.
Oh, you've got.
It installed Trek Trivia for the game.
Amazing.
Oh, that is fantastic. Let's see here. Let's
all right,
select that, and we're going to make
change that to Trek Triv.
Trek Triv. Where'd Trek Triv go?
No, it doesn't allow it. It only allows. It might be like a true type situation.
Oh, it could be.
Yeah, like it might be.
Oh wait, or is it? The Wingdings font is not available. How can Wingdings not be available? Tahoma. Well, no,
This is
no font smoothing whatsoever. Look at that.
You didn't need it. You didn't need it.
It looked great. It looked fine.
We didn't need smooth fonts. That was not needed at the time, and I still think that it's not needed.
No, I think it's overrated. I think everything would look better with just no text effects applied.
Listen, I'm taking my computer right here, and I'm just gonna throw it out my window, and I'm gonna get a compact Presario, Pentium 166. You know what? Actually, no, I'm not going with compact. Those sucked. I'm getting a Gateway 2000.
Now, Ben, before you throw your computer out the window, could you please disconnect from my computer in case in some way it damages mine when you throw yours out the window? Because right now,
of course.
I mean, show them what you could do right now with your massive powers over my system.
Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. All right. Yeah. That's
Hey,
right.
How very dare you?
Hey,
I don't live at 5,000 Buck Lane. Hey, that's the sex number. Cut it out.
Oh, see, this is what they've taken from us.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
Let's try something real quick. Let's do a tandem. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog, where I do one letter and you do the next, and we'll do it in the form of a really nice letter.
Yeah.
So this will be a letter to someone.
Okay, so you start.
Let's see. Where's my cursor at? Let me. Oh,
okay. Where's my cursor at? Great movie.
Okay, let's see here.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Let me get left aligned. Okay.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
We both. I don't know why I'm capitalizing.
We're using this power for good.
Yeah, see?
Wow, you can really do anything.
The quick brand, what's the next part? The quick brand fox.
Jumped over the lazy dog. We're making
I got so excited.
We're making great content here is the important part.
Yeah, this is what people love.
People can't get enough of this on Twitch.
Yeah. Over the lazy dog. Wow, that's so fast.
We really picked it up at the end. We got the crew.
Yeah, I love that we're all super old and simultaneously 5.
Microsoft Grab Ass 3.0.
Yeah, Microsoft Grab Ass.
Okay. Well, we did it,
right.
man.
We did it. We did it.
We did it.
We did it. The 28 people are watching this. Imagine.
Well, I think we should probably call it a night here. I don't know what else we could possibly do to top this.
I mean, there's all sorts of wonderful things. We haven't listened to Canyon.mid yet.
Well, I mean, you are right.
We gotta save.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, we want to save that. We want to keep
we gotta save. Like Canyon, we'll save for another day. Because we might not always have new Star Trek games. But now we have that we could play on a Windows 98 PC together. And honestly, that's even more exciting.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining us for this bizarre experience tonight. I was having fun. Ben, I hope you did too.
I had a wonderful time, especially when I won, and not as much when I lost.
I would agree. Now that you mentioned it, let's see. So everybody knows where you can find me because you're currently watching me right now. Like that's the big clue to where you can find me. Ben, where can folks find you? Of course, they can find you at your channel, which is, do you want to type it in, Ben?
Yeah, of course.
A shout out in my OBS window.
Oh, right.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is dangerous. I should never give you this powerful. First of all, I want to be very clear here, gang. I do not live on Butt Lane. That is a nasty rumor that's been started about me, and I don't appreciate it. Don't believe what you read. It's the mainstream media. Just once again, tell you whatever. Hey, no, it's not true. That's the thing. It's absolutely not true. No.
Oh boy, we're having fun.
What a stupid thing to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are those old scientist violations?
Ben, you should have violated those old scientists. Okay, Ben, where else can they find you?
I have a podcast, Last Best Babylon 5 podcast you can find on all podcast stuff. So, yeah.
Dang it doesn't work the other way around.
Yeah, it does not work the other way. I will never.
All right, y'all. Thanks for joining us. And we'll see you again real soon. Take care, everybody. Thanks, Ben.
Bye, everybody. What a treat.